here we would see Dooku again try the bold strike on Kamino itself, calling on his two greatest servants.
Both shall be annihilated under my hand.
Our hand, General. Count Dooku assigned us both this task.
Ventress had the intel on the location of the clone DNA template and would use the chaos to steal Jango's sample, giving the CIS the ability to create viruses specific to their genome. Grievous would lead a forward assault straight into the Republic's massive planetary defense. But Kenobi noted that none of this made sense. The Separatist fleet wasn't large enough, and tactics used by the general were odd. He seemed to be throwing ships at them to be quickly blown into debris. In fact, this debris was being pulled to Kamino, and when it sunk below the ocean surface, it was reassembled to provide the Trident-class assault ships needed to invade Taipoka City. Grievous would break through the blockade and arrive in his own Trident, right behind a squad of Aqua droids that cleared out the clones. When he met with Ventress, they would discuss the plan of him distracting the Republic force, and Ventress shows that she is growing bolder. Noting that their shared master has often been disappointed with the general, she is flippant and then outright insulting.
Count Dooku may have taught you how to swing a lightsaber, General, but that hardly makes you my equal.
He follows by taking a jab at his loss of body.
Shall I provide you with a droid escort?
My dear General, there's nothing you have that I could want.
While the clones were scrambling to defend their homes, Ventress had been intercepted after she took Jango's template, while Kenobi would again face off against his nemesis. Grievous was eager to overwhelm the human with his many limbs, but Obi-Wan was done with giving him chances, and rubbed in the fact that the cyborg had no connection to the Force, pushing him back with a series of powerful blows, forcing him to flee to a hangar pad. Kenobi was prepping to break through the spinning sabers, until a Trident came crashing down to break up the fight, sending Obi-Wan sliding off the side and plummeting to the ocean below. Grievous using his claws to dig and laugh at the thought of this powerful Jedi's pathetic demise, before stealing a Kamino flight pod to make a clean getaway. And despite her disrespect, the general makes sure to rescue Dooku's assassin on the way out. Per his usual behavior, Grievous would turn this loss into a string of incredible victories. He would take another lightsaber when Jedi Master Canon was slain during the Battle of Perrine II, as well as taking Banvar Station and the planet Vandos. Calling on his martial background, he was able to convince the warrior people of the Togorians to secede. And when a Republic force came to speak with the people, Grievous quickly killed the Republic general, though his attempt to take Rendili shipyards failed despite throwing massive amounts of CIS reinforcements into the Rendili Civil War. But he was able to work with Dirge to set up a campaign that would set the Corellian trade spine on fire. Hundreds of individual planets along this crucial lifeline to the core were captured in a blitzkrieg known as Operation Dirge's Lance. It was during this campaign that General Grievous's infamy in the public eye grew even further, moving from being known as a Jedi hunter to a war criminal feared by every citizen of the Republic. He would capture the core world of the planet Duro and force a public and humiliating surrender from their chief representative live on HoloNet. Grievous learning throughout the war the power that came with wielding fear as a weapon. He followed this up with an hour-long orbital bombardment of the planet Humbarine, a founder world to the Galactic Republic 25,000 years earlier, an ecumenopolis or planet-spanning city similar to Coruscant, all reduced to molten rock, as even the crust of this world was fragmented by the bombardment. Then he turned to biowarfare, releasing the Leodorvian brain plague in the Wemel sector, a bacteria that mutated into different forms A, B, and C, which would devour the victim's nervous system within days, killing off everything from humans to Wolcabasites to Neimoidians, adding millions more to his kill count that was now in the billions, as this plague cleared out the sector.